striding in to start the ninth, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Frank Thomas.
Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Thomas blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first base
pitch on the way.
Frank Thomas.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike and he hit it over the wall.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew.
Number 3.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Killebrew is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. And a A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Minoso is going to have room out there as he. So stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Madrigal.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Frank Thomas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And another foul ball. Robert stands at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Thomas 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Kirilloff is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Killebrew is there, makes the catch, and plate, Frank Thomas, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Line hard to center field. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double. set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's the pitch. Frank Thomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1 when you got a great hitter in the box.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Thomas.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Max Kepler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. New inning set to get underway, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Drives it the other way to deep right. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gordon's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Hunter is there. Let's see if they test it. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And that ties the ball. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Alabama, the first baseman.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
As he swings and hits a laser to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. all set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he fouls this one off. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this has been a long one, coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Here it comes on 1-1. High and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
It's showdown time. Showing the rubber north. Early. In this showdown, they have 9 outs to use, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's get this thing started. Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Nope, that's a ball. The count is 1-2.
Double play. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
0-1's the count.
Good outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go!
No ball, 2 strikes. I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. I got a full count.
Now back, catcher, Nick Garber.
Whoa, that's it for now. Nope.
Four outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
All in 1. That's an out.
And they turn 2. That's got to sting. Just 2 outs left, and they have just one. One run left to score. Let's go.
All 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
Only 1 out remaining. And they have your attention. Please, his hitter, Luis Williams.
1-0. What do you got?
Oh, and they can't overcome the final showdown. Thank you. Come again. Thank you.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder. Nelson.
And it's fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. Giolito has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 13, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Nick Madrigal. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. In now, Luis Robert. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frank Thomas.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. This is in the air out to right field. Minoso is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. A ball and no strikes. Carpenter is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's another 2-2. Turned on down the line. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Madrigal.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Robert is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Minoso is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Minoso will get there. Now batting, Frank Thomas. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alabama, the first baseman, Frank.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Anderson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Popped him up. Collins waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So striding in, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Luis Robert comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. On to second for the force out, and the side is coming to the plate now. Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Moncada is there for it. Two down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the 17th.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike one. Sanchez uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Garcia will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is digging in. Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Edward Olivares will be next. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Edward Olivares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off. They're 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. A ball and a strike now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there.
Here now the 2-2. Now a big swing by Lindor and he connects. This one's carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, and that retires the side. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Cody Bellinger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Alabama.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. This is line to left. Santander is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game.
The left fielder, number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Means is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. Boom goes the dynamite.
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Steve Roten. In this showdown, they have 7 outs to use. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Dave Ruth.
That's in, ball 2. Count 1-0. Nope, that's the ball. The count is 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at
And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
batting second, the left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Got him. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1, and they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. The tag on Ramirez, and they got him trying to steal second. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ball 4.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 34, Magneuris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Magneuris Sierra stands in as he swings and misses. strike one. Number 64 will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out.